Hey to all those seeking vibrant health, it's Dr. Rachel Northern, and I'm coming live here from my practice here in Johnsburg. I'm family wellness chiropractor, and weekly I try to give a little tips, mostly about health, but just overall of how to be healthier. And my topic today is you get more of, and I said ... most people say what you ask for, right? So if you ask, you receive. Sometimes you don't receive, but also you get more of what you focus on and what you pay attention to. And so as far as health concerns, the more you focus on health, like prevention and doing things, you're going to be healthier. If you focus on eating healthier, planning to be healthier, that's going to just translate into your life. If you just focus on your weight and counting calories, that generally doesn't work well because you're usually gain more weight and you're eating more calories because you're so obsessed with it. So there's a point of trying to figure out that balance of focusing on health overall. In my talks, I talk about how when you step into a room that's dark, you focus on trying to get light, add light to the room. And you don't focus on the darkness, you try to focus on getting light. And so same with your health. If you focus on the problems and disease, you tend to get more focusing on that and perpetuating that. So where you focus on health and being healthier, you become healthier. And it's the old adage, I think Ben Franklin coined this, you ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. And it's easier to help prevent things. People maintain their cars all the time. They take their car in for the oil changes regularly, tune-ups regularly to maintain the car to keep it healthy, so preventing future problems. If you don't do that, then you're more likely to have a bigger problem down the line. Same with our bodies. They work the same way. Also, a topic we've been talking about a lot today with patients is fear. More fear we have, the more we become fearful and worry. And a couple ways to combat that is being disciplined with how you think and your thoughts, and being more disciplined at talking about the good things, being grateful for what's going on in your life. So yesterday I woke up, tired, and I just was like, I'm worried, I'm fearful. I'm going to college for her first year. We're driving her far away to move into a dorm, and just all the things that possibly, maybe can go wrong that are not. And I said, stop. Told myself, stop, discipline myself. No, we're going to focus on what things I can control, and I can control how we pack, make sure the car is ready to go, and make sure that we have a good experience, and be thankful for the time I have with her. And, that's all we can do. So I'm thankful for the time and the years I've had, and at this point, it's her journey. And so I'm disciplining down. I find my mind going down those fearful roads. I try to stop myself from doing that. The other things you can do is make a dream list, a positive list, a gratitude journal. Sometimes people have. I myself have my bucket list, 100 things I want to do in my lifetime, and I try to add on to it. Many things have already happened, which is kind of exciting. I kind of pick up that book once a year, and it's kind of cool to say, hey, I forgot I even wrote it in here, and I've done that this year or the last year, 2 years. So it's kind of exciting. So make a bucket list, make a positive list, make a list of the things that you want to do. And make sure also control what you're listening to, what you put in your mind. It's garbage in, garbage out. So if you're watching a lot of things that are making you fearful, my kids tend to watch those scary movies. I gave them up when I was 20, 21, because I didn't like to be scared. I didn't like having nightmares because I watched a silly movie. So I'm trying to, discipline my thoughts back then, and ever since then, it's that serves me. It doesn't serve me well to be scared. It's not a healthy emotion for me. So pay attention to what you're putting in your brain, and make sure that it's, if it's about your health, make sure it's factual, that you're being informed on what you're doing, and that it is actually true, and do all the research you can to make sure it's the right thing. Make sure you talk to multiple doctors sometimes. I have a couple patients this year that's had to get surgery. You know, I try to help people without surgery conservatively, and if their body's beyond that point where conservative care works, then I do say, okay, surgery is going to have to happen. I recommend getting two opinions, because sometimes one doctor, you don't particularly like the procedure that he's suggesting, or maybe he just doesn't have a really good bedside manner and you don't trust him as well. You want to really make sure you trust your doctor that works with you. So collect more data, get another doctor if you don't feel comfortable with the doctor you're with. Make sure the doctor listens to you. And then I already talked about this. I have a list of, make sure you focus on the things that you can control and let go of the things you can't. Anything can happen any day. You never know. But most of the time, they say, I think like 95% of the things that we worry about is something we can't control, or it's never going to happen. So, make sure you focus on the good things, and more you focus on the good things in life, the more you're going to get them. So take care. Have a great week. Stay healthy, and I'll talk to you next week.